Hey, how's it going? You like my cool Mighty Number 9 Japanese edition shirt? Look at that. It's got KG signature and stuff.
Oh my god. That's rare.
Pretty cool. You know what else is rare? I'm opening this just for you, chat, because this playthrough's gonna be special. I got this amazing PS4 edition. They didn't even give to us backers. I had to go get this elsewhere. This is the signature edition. And you know what's in the signature edition? You know what's in there? The yikes being right next to my face is so perfect.
Right?
They don't make it easy to slip off.
No.
It's gonna tear, I swear to God. They made it wrong somehow. Yippee! It's got our boy.
Opening Pandora's box. Yeah.
No. Of course not. It's him. Don't you want to see him? Don't you think the signature edition of Mighty Number 9 is gonna have a really cool Beck figure inside?
They're all so excited.
Here's my completely unopened copy. Because it's one of my several copies of Mighty Number 9.
It's the boy. It's our boy.
It's him.
Everyone loves Beck.
It's your favorite lad.
He has extra faces. This is a professional model.
Is he
not
smirking?
for children?
Or angry? Or whatever the fuck this face is?
Yikes.
So cool. I bet you wish you had this, but you don't. Only I have this because every others was destroyed like E.T.
If you're at eBay, it's like, yeah, they're like $1 a piece.
Shh, don't do that. But that's not all. I also have the authentic replica Famicom box. It comes with cool art on both sides. There's a cool manual inside that they accidentally shipped to the wrong manuals to the wrong people, luckily. Not a problem for me, but here's our cool Japanese manual. I can't read any of it. Huh? Pretty neat. And I know what you're thinking, but Dan, that sounds sad. You can't read Japanese. Isn't that sad? You're right. Which is why I have both. I have the NES box art one. And I don't remember NES boxes being this bad, but I guess they do. The bottom just being this terrible fold that doesn't even...
Some of my NES boxes do have an awful fold in the bottom.
And here's this great full color... Oh, wait, not full color at all. Nice NES manual that they shipped to the Famicom people, because I think it'll barely fit in the Famicom box. No,
no way, man.
And isn't that cool? It's a color. It's chromatic. Specifically one chroma. It's cool. It seems like half of this is pictures of controllers. Huh? Helpful, right? And here's my cool strategy guide / art book they sent me. Actually, that's around. I'm kidding. Let's pull up the lad real quick. People really, really love. Oh, there's a cool Mighty Number 9 brand stand.
Nice. For all the displaying you're gonna do with this guy.
Yeah. You're just gonna want to wear your mighty pride on your chest. Oh man. He's gonna snap in half, I swear.
Yeah, no, this isn't safe. I think he's... There go the faces.
Well,
yeah, that was the faces falling out.
It was only the faces. Okay, that's good. Oh my god, he feels terrible. Of course he does. One moment. I just... Yikes. Beck's famous catchphrase. He learned. He just leans forward and looks tired. That's all he does. Yikes. Yikes. That was something. Okay, we're gonna... Do you... Oh, he's got like bendy joints. He's like, let me... And then you can... And then now he's just gonna do that. And then... And no. No? Oh. It's bending. It feels unnatural and it scares me. It feels like it's sort of supposed to, but at the same time, it feels like it really shouldn't. He's so happy to see you. Give him a hug. Anyway. Back in the chamber you go. We're resealing him for future generations to appreciate. They need to know about my noble sacrifice. It's a good face. I should attach this face to some other figurine. Why don't you hug your son? Well, because I'm putting him in cryogenic chamber. And if I hug him, then that makes it seem like I'm never going to see him again, right? And obviously, I will see him again. Because we love Beck. We love Beck so much. Who wouldn't? Is it just forcing HDR? Like, you know this game is SDR and you're just outputting HDR, I swear.
Yeah, of course.
Man. What's up?
That hat. You obviously deal with the two of us. Like, it's such a relief not to wear it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now the only thing that remains is, like, my hair, like, being fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Screen and video. Video output. Always on.
When's the Mighty Number 9 giant Yakuza back tattoo? Jesus.
Oh man, it's even better in game, isn't it?
Mighty Number 9.
Ducky Jones. Ducky. Okay. And then we're gonna do... We did retro a lot of these times. How do I... One moment. How do I fucking select the weirdo back? Is it per file? Main game.
Maybe.
Okay, this is our worst file. I'm going with that. Normal. I'm gonna hand this to you while I pack this up.
I don't know if I can handle going through level 1 of Mighty Number 9. So tough.
So anyways, I spent $250 on this game and then had to buy it from Walmart anyways because they didn't ship us the games in a way where it'd get there on time or even close to it.
Beck, and functioning normally.
Then I had to buy every version of this game on every platformer. Every platform at least once.
We won't figure it out
Some
here.
multiple
We
times.
must make for the laboratory.
I had to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone made you do it, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't just some...
I think it was a demon. To be honest with you, I think a demon made me. I'm pretty sure that's what occurred here. Bob?
Yeah.
Do you think otherwise? Do you think the fact you are playing Mighty Number 9 yet again is the act of a loving God? I question such thoughts.
No, I just think they might be entirely self-inflicted by you.
What? No. Oh, cool. Here's the receipt for this signature edition. I bought it at Best Buy, or GameStop. Bob, do you want to guess how much I bought this signature edition of Mighty Number 9? Let me check how long after launch.
That's more like it.
Let me...
That's more like it.
You know what? I should have chat guess, too.
Right? Yeah, I'm going to say $30.
Dr. Sanda's calling. Sanda,
Did you know Mighty Number 9's 90% off right now on Steam? It's only $2.
Oh my god, you can get in on the fun. Start your own speedrunner career as my number 9 speedrunner.
Mighty Number 9 speedrunning community. Surprisingly more active than you think. So... the PS4 version of this game came out June 21st, 2016. We bought this 11 months later at GameStop. The signature edition.
Beck, we've no time to waste. Calculate the fastest possible route to the lab.
Become a speedrunner, Beck.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yeah, I guess I can check.
Oh no.
No, it's...
Battery's low.
yeah, no, that's bad. I don't see the option to go retro mode in there. I bet it just didn't install
It's
right.
probably at the hub.
Oh, maybe.
Or it didn't install right, one of these.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, lab is just ahead. Sonda, are you still there? What was that? A demolition unit. How on earth did it manage to get down?
Jojo, I'm your doctor. How many times have I told you about playing Mighty Number 9 at this game, bud?
I don't play Mighty Number 9 that many times. Okay, chat. You have 5 minutes to predict how much I spent on the Mighty Number 9 Signature Edition on PS4 11 months after launch. The options are less than $11, $11 to $30, or $30+. Predict now. Spiff says it feels like you're firing too fast. We can go back to the 360 version if you want, Spiff. Would that make you more accommodated as a viewer? Are there too many frames on the screen right now?
We need to get a water pump.
Bob, Mighty Number 9 on 360 wishes. It ran as well, Sunshine.
I know. Right, it could be under game options.
Only 4.5
That's the same thing.
others. Bob, where the hell is this retro mode?
I don't know.
Does it happen if I just turn on retro BGM? No, like that isn't how it is on PC.
No. Yeah, I bet it just didn't install right.
Do you want to close it and reboot just to see? Because I don't really buy into that theory, to be honest.
Did it already save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bad game, but it's a modern video game. It's not that bad.
It's installed. Okay.
Let's see. Spiff says Wii U makes more sense. It needs to be a Nintendo console in honor of Mario.
Mario Day's over.
You know how long it would take us to set up a Wii U and a copy of Mighty Number 9 for it?
Right? If they put this on the Switch, maybe.
Oh, yeah, no, in a heartbeat, but... Okay, that's not going back in that. Oh, no. I have so many copies of Mighty Number 9. Bob, what are you doing looking at the leaderboard?
I thought it might be...
Are you going to do an online race battle with chat?
No.
Why did you say it like that?
Mighty Number 9.
Yeah, I don't know where they put this thing.
All right.
I used to.
View
Attention.
It's got to be under game options.
These are just tips.
Uh-huh.
Controls. That's locked.
Why is that? I don't know. Okay, so it's not here, right? Back out of this. General options?
Look there too. We'll look again. Desync, bloom, gamma, audio.
There are only 2 sliders. One of them's Gamma, the other's Chris. I don't understand. What does it mean? Oh, and the funniest thing, I know that I'm like, look at this insane thing I did by supporting this game this much. Isn't that funny? And haha. Well, here's the sad part. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay. I'll do the punching. Bob, it's the, yeah.
Yeah.
You all set?
I'm gonna do the punching for this. That way you can all appreciate it. That is so punched in.
Go!
What is
That's
this?
that transform.
Military base, they shut down the
I'm baby. Okay, there we go. Stop. So yeah, I got an NES copy and a Famicom copy and an NES copy and a Famicom copy.
Why did they do that? Why'd they even sell an edition like that that comes with doubles and everything?
It didn't.
Oh.
This is our friend who disliked Mighty Number 9 so much they gave me theirs.
Oh my god.
He played 3 levels and then never ever went back.
I can't blame him. He made the right call.
That's more like it.
And luckily it didn't succeed, so it doesn't just continue the Beck sim or anything.
Spiff says, hey, that's about as many levels as I played. Yep. It sinks in that fast that this game's just not fun.
Right.
Here. My friend and I started playing it and quit during the tutorial. Huh. Wonder why. That's weird.
I swear to God, I hit back so he'd stop doing the dash, but did not want to register. Yes! They're worth tens of dollars, Dan. We can't have anything bad happen to them.
Oh yeah, if you want to see some worthless trash that no one could appreciate. There's my cool Conan Edogawa statue. He's cool. Look at Conan. What a cool guy. And I guess this completely worthless box for Mega Man 64 that no one cares. No one thinks that's cool or valuable at all. So, you know, into the trash it goes.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Not when there's the masterpieces like Mighty Number 9 in the world.
The doors! I'm trapped!
Oh yeah, my copy of Bloodstain, like all of them.
Right.
A robot soldier does not feel pain. Now fight on like
Anyway. And Tengu Gemini says, ew, Mega Man!
Try to hold on.
Proto Man be like. Cartoon Proto Man be like. Ew, Mega Man. Alright, Bob.
That's more like it.
Luckily, I'm just in one of the hallways.
Here we go.
Not too big of dangers.
Here we go.
Oh no, I don't have a buddy here to stop them from shooting.
Only you had someone in the background to stop these. To go beat a whole level.
Yeah,
That'd be worth it.
I'd feel real rewarded if I did that.
So, even worse, I have both t-shirts. This is the Japanese one.
Uh-huh.
I also have the matte gray American one. I have a lot of Mighty Number 9 shit. I don't even know where the poster ended up. It's probably somewhere in storage. If you wonder, hey Dan, why aren't you supporting this Kickstarter? They haven't made a game before, but the Kickstarter looks good. There's a really good answer for that. I'm not backing anyone on Kickstarter who isn't Koji Igarashi. Is there any Mighty Number 9 merchandise you're missing?
That's more like it. Here we go.
don't
I feel
know.
like there has to be. I just don't know what it would even.
A dinner with Keiji Inafune and the pictures to prove that I punched him. I feel like I really missed out on that one. The 3DS version. I can't miss something that was never real. Hey, Bob.
Huh.
You know how the donathon ends, right?
No.
Here we go.
I move a cot into this room.
Okay.
And at any time I'm not playing a game, we stream me sleeping. That's how the donathon ends.
That would do it.
Dogs of war! Charge!
You'd have to do it for a lot of days. For the first 2 days you do that, the number would be higher than when you went to sleep.
Can you imagine? They would absolutely be like, Dan just wakes up and screams every day because we made the number go up. Isn't that funny?
Right?
You got guts, maggot. I'll give you that. But you're too late. Attention all hands! Commence the invasion.
Commence the jiggling.
Mighty number go up. What if mighty number not go up? What if mighty number settle? Always an option.
What in tarnation? Is he trying to start a war? Beck, you gotta hurry!
Here we go. That's more like it.
Between the two of you, how many times have you beaten this game? How many times have you beaten this game?
I feel like 3. Something like that. Not that many.
Mine's around there.
No, it's not.
So, maggot,
It's something like
you
that.
crawled all the way here. What is your major
I played
malfunction,
pieces of this
Private
game a
Beck?
whole heck of a
Why
lot.
would you try and stop this glorious war? Fighting is in a...
I'm mashing every other button but start because I'm kind of programmed by the Mario games to like, no, like you can't actually skip this. Just hit buttons and feel better about not being able to skip it.
I've not yet begun to fight. Lock on!
It's a multiple of 3. That's the same, right? Yeah, that's totally the same. A lot of people are like, haha, Mighty Number 9 must be one of the worst games ever made. And I'm like, oh no, it's just a disgrace to the franchise and an absolutely terrible 2D platformer. You know how many games that puts it above? Fine play! Look at this guy.
Just so cool.
What do you mean you're live? What? We beat the 3 Mario games. Mostly because they stopped us at the last hit of all 3. Like, I did legit have no... Uh-oh.
Oh, God, yeah. I didn't think the hitbox was that big. I thought I'd be able to suck him without dying.
Soul suck, soul suck, soul suck, yay!
Yeah.
What franchise? I mean, it's a disgrace to Mega Man.
Yeah.
It's not a Mega Man game, but it's still a disgrace to it because the father of Mega Man made this. This is for you, Mega Man fan. Hey, chat, here's a fun game to play. As Bob shoots frame perfect at this enemy, watch the white flashing they do to show how many times it doesn't actually count the hit.
Air support! Lock on!
I should have counted.
He's not even the real father of Mega Man, but he sure said that.
Yeah. He sold this as that.
Air support!
Would you say this is worse than Mega Man X6? I actually wouldn't. I really hate Mega Man X6. I also don't like X5, but, you know. These are 3 different scales of problems. See, what they made is a game that ostensibly should be for Bob. It should be like, oh, you can shoot really fast. This is for you. I'm honestly watching you. It's not counting more than a third of your shots
It's
because
really
you're
not.
shooting too fast.
Right?
That's one of the core problems with this game.
That's more like it.
It's not off with the mic.
Okay.
Not me tricking you. Playing the whole game again. Not that I intended to do that last time. But the gas station.
Now I got the power up so I can't hit him as fast. Isn't that cool? Isn't that a good thing I got from that item box that gives me a random item? Well, that's good, because I'm happy for me too.
Okay.
No, Beck! I'm not like you! I'd never fight without good reason!
You're not the reason why. You're
Still not good at when he does it. Man,
What's up?
Snap out of it! Now!
Problem. You want to talk about it?
we talked about it so many times, but how is the E-Tank so incompetently done it's worse than the NES games?
Yeah, it's really impressive that they completely missed the point of an E-Tank, which is how you know this is not a game led with directors who have mechanics understood.
No.
That hack is pretty fucking poggers. I literally cannot express how many magnitudes better than this every dot hack is. I'd rather play dot hack Link than this.
Go ahead and
Now, is there a point where I would just stop wanting to play that? Absolutely. Money, 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 money.
all set?
Could you imagine this menu was arranged in a way where it was a grid so I could quickly go to the levels I wanted to go to instead of scrolling through them one by one?
Beck, the last signal we received from Mighty Number 4's transponder originated in that area.
Dan. I got greedy. I was going really fast and then the camera didn't scroll fast enough because I went faster than I usually go in here and then I didn't see the danger off screen. Right here.
Maybe he stopped transmitting because he stopped functioning.
Yeah, that'd be too close to some other game. We can't do that. Other people have done that.
Done what?
We had a grid to the boss select.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah,
ridiculous.
that's where we draw the line for
Yeah.
being like Mega Man good UI design?
Yeah.
That's a bad place to draw the line. That's a terrible fucking place to draw the line, actually.
Roger that, Professor.
But yeah, I actually found Riona's channel during Armored Core month, so hearing Gamma's doing Armored Core is pretty cool. I'm happy seeing people give FromSoft franchises that aren't Dark Souls more of a chance.
Right?
And it feels like it's been a great year for that as a new Armored Core came out and people went, wait, this is pretty good. Why did we not play this before? And I'm like, I don't know. I kept screaming that question and no one could answer me.
Turning back now. I gotta.
Hello, 101 Shades of Wonderful. We totally weren't talking about Kickstarter backer rewards earlier.
Yeah. You definitely didn't mention Wonderful 101 back to the Kickstarter rewards.
No, we would never bring up such a heartful subject. I'm so sorry.
I've received an update in 9 months. Oh my god.
What is
Oh
wrong?
my god.
No!
Gotten greedy.
It's almost like I played a lot of games tonight. Was constantly distressed.
Uh-huh.
And it's been 12 hours.
Yeah.
It's almost like this is a sloppy run. Almost. What is wrong with them with the Wonderful 101 Kickstarter? Today's the day. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Dan. Just do that every time. It's that simple.
People talk about forgotten FromSoft games, but I don't see any of you cowards playing Enchanted Arms.
I actually looked into, like, how can we play these FromSoft games I have no experience with? Because I am all for that. I mean, look, we played Eternal Ring. How many motherfuckers you know that play Evergrace and Eternal Ring here on Twitch, huh? Yeah, that's right. Their names, Dan and Bob. That's it.
Now, Beck.
Yeah, I'm interested, but it's definitely much less exciting than
The Adventures of Cookie and Cream? Because that's also FromSoft.
Oh, that sounds pretty neat, yeah.
All right. So it is less exciting sounding than that.
Yes. was real since they played the Cookies and Cream.
Just a bit more.
I like that you can do 1 pip of damage there before he turns invincible properly for the stupid phase.
Lucaris says it's one of their favorite games, and we need to co-op it.
Why Beck come?
Hey Bob, how's it going?
Fine. Everything's
It's okay. The next fight we have against Mac, we're gonna destroy his bathtub.
No!
You all set? System ready? Go!
Oh man. Someday I'll have a dedicated Mighty Number 9 PC for streaming, so we can always do the superior PC version of the game for our streams.
Yeah,
Isn't
I'm
that
sure you can
exciting?
also find some cool mods where people have tried to fix the game. Wait a second, no.
No, I check in on that every now and again, and people are like, you can uncap the frame rate so it goes above 60. It breaks the game. Looks really cool.
I do need to play Ninja Blade 1 again, because I played it once when it first came out.
Ninja Blade 1?
Yes, Ninja Blade.
Okay,
Sorry.
I was like,
someone
what the fuck
did Nosebleed True in chat Ninja Blade 2 win, and I...
Oh, okay.
I
Then your
lost
brain
my
was like,
mind.
well, I haven't played that the predecessor yet, so. Yeah, no, I'm all for a Ninja Blade stream.
Yeah.
One might even say that might be on a Wave 5. Ooh. Wave 5 is when things get really adventurous. Because Sonic Month, that totally isn't adventurous at all, especially now that I'm talking about. What if just every numbered entry on a on a roulette all at once? Which one did you get? The American or Japanese one, Limited Time Gamer? Tosh wears this Japanese one all the time, and she also wears the gray one, the American one. Because frankly, I'm fat, so it fits her better than me. But now that I've lost 25 pounds, this is a shirt I will wear ever. Let me tell you, 25 pounds ago, fuck no! Hell no! Shit, nah! If I had a yak back, right? If I just had a yak back on me, it would probably just always have coach quotes on it.
I mean, seems reasonable.
Shit, nah, bitch! Like, that would just be the 2 buttons. Everyone chat's like, Grandpa Video Games, what the fuck's a yak back? And I'm like, you wouldn't understand.
Dan, when's the Dust and Elysian Tail death stream? Why, Digimundo?
Hey.
I mean, I'd be up for it, but I just like, that seems...
What brought this up?
Yeah, what brought this on?
I had like 3 yak backs. Yeah, I had like 2. Okay, we got to talk about this because it just happened to me again, and I'm really mad, and this is just something I need to talk about. In Mighty Number 9. And imagine the lower frame rate versions of this game exacerbate this problem immensely because inputs, hit detection, and everything is done based on frame rate. So, in Mighty Number 9, you can either hit the button once to shoot and again to detonate, or if you hold the button slightly too long and then let go, it'll be like he wants it to blow up now.
Why?
And it just happened to me. It's 60 frames per second. Oh yeah, that should have done the glitch. You still have a yak back, Spiff? Holy shit, I haven't had mine in over 20 years. Should have activated the glitch. Yep, I'm a ghost. For anyone who's never seen before, this has the exact same glitch as Mega Man X6 because Inti Creates is absolutely the people who made Mega Man X6, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Right.
I told you.
For anyone who doesn't know the Mega Man X6 glitch, Zero has an attack where doing the attack puts him into an iframe mode so he can pull off the attack. But if the ground beneath you disappears while you're doing that attack, you are now just invincible until, and this is so hyper specific, a random segment in the stage that is not visual. It's just a coded segment where it will reset everything. So you are now hittable again. How hyper specific a glitch? But it's okay. You know, Inti Creates we don't know that they made Mega Man X6. They're just, you know, former Mega Man people. And then Mega Man X6 was made by some people at Capcom. There's no way.
It's impossible.
There's zero overlap, we promise.
No evidence.
Yeah, same glitch. We've been saying for years, this is Inti Creeds made Mega Man X6. They can't fucking convince me otherwise. Hey, what if I was a dump truck?
I don't know. Chat might think you're their mom or something. I'm not sure how this
Unclear.
works. Right now, you aren't a giant space lady, though, so...
Pretty
probably
disappointing,
not.
I know. What's the name of the mighty number space lady? Because, you know, they all have names based on their powers.
Right.
So what's hers?
Fight it, Red. I'll save you.
I don't know. I'm struggling to think of what these guys' names are. There's Abby.
Step out of it. Now.
That's the only one he learned because he makes a Gamergate joke.
Yes.
Beck,
Rand.
I
Red.
thank you.
What a name.
Mission clear.
That play, the color float.
The what?
Just call her Float. She floats.
We'll just leave him doing that. We're not gonna ask him what's up. Money.
Expected you to be done when I woke up, not playing my number 9. Foolish.
Oh my god, Dan. Where are we? When am I? Who did I just kill? I killed the sword guy. Go get the electric bitch. What are you doing? Bob, would you believe a flop slop stream of 3 entire 3D Mario games has deeply fried my brain?
And what I'm going to assume is very little sleep over the past 3 days.
I've been okay.
Okay.
It hasn't been great, but it's been okay.
What happened to the lights? I'm scared.
Yes, we did hit Sonic Month.
It's true.
Relax, Dr.
Chris is very excited. I'm very excited. Bob's here.
Sonic Month should be pretty fun.
Yeah, can't believe people just kept not voting for it. That's crazy.
Right?
Anyways, I doubt we'll fucking game the system like that again, so. Because it's different. Like, when we did Sonic Month the first time, that was so long ago, YouTube just invented, quotes, 60 frames per second internet video.
Right.
They literally did it at the very beginning of September that year.
That way. Fate has us in store for my blades and armor.
Taker rings it on the docket for this then, right?
You already said why people it should be fun. So, Bob, what was your guess again on how much I paid?
$30.
Well, the answer was between $11 and $30 because it was $25 and some tax to get it up to $27 or so.
There you go.
Now, admittedly, that was with Bob's GameStop discount. So
Hold of yourself. What are you?
normal people might have paid $30. Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? No one but me bought the signature edition, so we'll never know. Yeah, I'm streaming Mighty Number 9 under Retro. It came out 7 years ago.
I guess another thing to do with Unicorn Overlord.
Uh-huh.
If there's still any of those editions available, you order another one and you ask someone back in Niceville to return it to Amazon.
Imagine people I can trust in Niceville.
I know, right?
Who would be anywhere near that box.
Yeah. It's like, aggro, break into the house.
Acro, I'm gonna need you to break into a secret government facility.
Yes!
Now there's gonna be a dog, okay? The dog has the passcode.
No! If only we had Tom Cruise.
Man, you know what? I've actually been wanting to watch the Mission Impossible films again.
Okay.
Like, I know I watched them all for the first time only a couple of years ago, but
Right,
it was
it's not
such a
been-
good ride. I'm like, man, I should do that again sometime.
I'm just excited to watch the new set of them that we have. That, you know, the first one of the. I think it's going to be 2 movies is out.
Yes, it's only the first one out? Wow.
Yeah, I don't think the second one came out. Maybe it has been a while.
I'm curious which games will make it in the month. Well, we know for a fact right now, unless things change between like now and then, and the only way that would happen is if the month was really far out. Not the DS ones or the 3DS ones,
Right?
Ha 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 ha. Oh, the dialogue in this game. It's so funny.
Yes. Hilarious.
You know, I just feel bad for Gamma Chris because he was playing the Mega Man Zero games, which are clearly nowhere good, near as good as this.
Obviously.
They wish they had character writing this good.
Well, they couldn't put voices over it constantly, so how would they even do it?
That's a good point, Bob. There's no way you can tell a good story without having voice lines.
Right?
That's basically what the Kickstarter for this game said.
Yeah.
Where they were just like, we want to tell a real story. That's true. ZX Advent does have voice acting, and it's good enough for the DS.
You saved me.
Sleepy mode.
EPCP. Why is her name Mighty Number EP? She's so EP. Gamma Chris says, you guys are so good. I want to read this in the Mystery Science Theater. People are like Joel got a fan mail voice. We have a letter from Gamma Chris. Okay, cool. Let's read this. You guys seem so good at this game. How many times have you played it? Thanks for writing in. Yeah, that was great. Next question.
System ready? Go!
What do you mean you made it to Sonic Month? Did you even finish a Mario game yet? No, we didn't even finish it. Not one. We got distracted. We thought this was Mario for a few hours there.
You know, Mighty Number, Mario. It's very confusing. Very
I
confusing.
do keep saying someday I'm going to rip off Fox's Mega Man mid-month marathon and make mine the mostly Mega Man mid-month marathon, and occasionally just games that begin with M.
Number 8 signal has vanished. I have lost the target. My apologies.
This was the first level I ever played, says Spiff. And you stopped playing the game?
What? No way. I wonder why you would do that.
That's strange. This is such peak Kino Raw Goat swag that I just can't. Ah! The bullet came back. Oh. Oh. Is this where we're at as friends? Okay, I'm going to try something weird. There's tech in this level that sucks to do.
Okay.
Bad. I don't even know if it's still available to me, but I'll at least explain it to chat. I've never done this in a playthrough successfully. I don't think I've ever once even attempted, okay?
Okay.
So, you know how bombs hit multiple times? You know, you use the missile, go boom, boom, boom. Well, what if I told you, okay, that you can hit with normal pellets the first few hits, then turn on the missile and hit with that and do more damage than they intended you to do in a single phase.
Huh.
And you can end this level faster if you do that correctly.
That's pretty cool.
I'm not the only robot tired of the status quo.
So, what?
Oh no.
I don't know why I hit R1 instead of triangle, because triangle is how you equip the weapon. And that's okay. This is great, because now I get to try it.
Yeah. Look
Bob,
it up
your
here.
voice did a weird thing when you said yeah just then. I don't. Are you okay? Is everything?
Area capable of longer
Unironically, Mega Man Zero marathon win. I can
I'm
see
gonna
us-
beat those games. That's actually like the only Mega Man games left on my Avenging My Youth.
Right. Yeah, I was like, I don't know about marathoning all of them. That might be a bit much.
In a row? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's you know, 20 hours a game.
Right.
Mighty number 8 signal.
I'm glad I had the damage modifier on, so I couldn't learn how many shots was the correct amount.
Uh-huh.
The damage modifier is such a good mechanic. I think you were singing its praises when I was outside of the room, right?
Absolutely. That's nothing but good things to say about the damage modifier.
And about Mighty Number 9.
Uh-huh.
One, two, three, four, five. I think 5 is the correct number shots, but frankly, I don't know.
Happened to all the humans here, little doggy.
You think I would be able to use his weakness, and that would get us to the fight faster?
That would make sense, right?
It would. Yeah. It'd make a lot of sense. That would feels like that would be the point.
I mean, it'd be kind of crazy if it didn't do that.
Yeah. That'd be. Are you just eating cold nachos from Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Here we go.
You know, I have a lot of snacks in my kitchen.
No. I deserve this.
Bob's like, yeah, but those are diet foods, so who would like to eat that? Eats a cold, disgusting nacho. They're just tortilla chips. Yeah, but they're like, are they okay? Because, like, I feel like Taco Bell has such a good track record of making, like, nachos, something so simple, tastes kind of gross.
Yeah, no, these
Like,
are
they
fine.
don't change out the oil.
They were extra salty. Like,
Oh.
too much. But other than that, they're fine.
Okay, well, that's good. Sometimes they do the really old oil and too salty.
But President will beat us settle.
Need a little assistance, Beck. No problem. That's what big sisters are for.
Did you all know that in this game, there's a shot type that is nowhere near essential where you hold R2 and then you hit jump and it does that and you can shoot instead of just jumping and you're invincible while you do the jump, and that's cool.
Are you explaining the really cool mechanics in my number
There's a
9?
move like this where you get up and you have iframes for a bit. Not too long, as you just saw demonstrated perfectly. I've almost never seen him spawn there. I know it's a possibility, but look at what a pain in the ass that was to get to. If I didn't have the bomb to explode a huge area of effect, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Your collection has more checkpoints, and you don't need to rely on side rails. That wouldn't be two strengths, though. That wouldn't be the true experience of Ninja Gaiden or Mega Man Zero.
You basically said the right game. See, his weakness here keeps him from going invisible, which is helpful, I guess.
Cool.
I guess.
I wish it just did more damage too,
Sometimes
though.
it despawns the things, though, and that's not helpful. Oh, right, after a certain number of hits, he teleports anyways.
Why is that a fine play? What'd you do? That was so fine.
Bitch, I am so fine. Oh, he used his power to fuck up my controls. So now jump shoots and shoot jumps. Oh, he's invincible right now. You can't tase him when he's like that. You know how he gets. Why any of this? Next time.
What happened to Red Ash? It was never officially canceled. Yeah, a lot of things don't get officially canceled. They just don't work on them anymore and don't talk about
Just
them ever
ask
again.
Aggro about the agent.
Right?
Adios. Hey, should we have a stumble mechanic in a Mega Man game? Hey, if you ask that question, you shouldn't be making a Mega Man game.
Right? Like, that seems pretty obvious.
He actually, I think, yeah.
Come on. Snap out of me. Now.
I'd like to think, hearing the statement, no part of Mighty Number 9 is better than any dot hack is devastating, giving those PS2 RPGs.
Uh-huh.
And also the sister fucking cinematic universe dot hack. For anyone who hasn't watched that one, you're probably wondering, what the fuck?
Okay, she's only your real sister in the real world. You're in the digital
Oh my God,
world.
do you hear yourself?
It's very different.
I believe the correct response to you saying that is sweet, sassy, molesting. Yes. They announced a Highlander game for the 360? I don't even fucking remember that. That's impressive. You found a 7th gen game I don't remember?
Right?
I guess it isn't a real 7th gen game, it was just announced. But even still, that's hard. Meanwhile, I'm still like, where's Coated Arms 2? You promised, Konami.
Sword art? No, that's different.
That's not dot hack.
That's not the hack. And come on, that's cousins. That's hardly even.
Oh my god, did they really?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck, dude. Every day, the Dot Hack versus Sword Art Online podcast sounds stronger and stronger. It's our new GT versus Super.
Jesus.
We will have to end it yet again when a pedophile shows up.
Yeah, probably. But which series first?
Ha ha ha. This is real. We had to end the GT versus Super podcast because we decided because a villain was a pedophile. People were like, yeah, but like they weren't like Roshi, right? And I'm like, where?
Your plan is working perfectly, Will. You'll be
And that's literally season 2.
Don't count your atoms.
Yeah, oh god.
No. Man, it really is the new GT versus Super podcast.
Yeah,
That's
it really
crazy.
is.
How does anime do it? Oh my god, you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna try something I never tried before. Neat. That's
Neat.
not very effective. By the way, we're on console, so the frame rate for these is like half. Mm-hmm. Kind of hard to tell through the explosions, though. Thanks. I ran my head into it. Hey, wait, where'd my E-Tank from the last level go?
Gotta go.
Did you know I had a unique glitch here once where I grabbed this thing and it let me jump off in between the levels, so then I fell for like minutes? That was cool. And then I got to see the city that they didn't finish modeling because why would they? It was nowhere on screen.
Right.
Nowhere near on screen. That was cool. But yeah, I've only beaten this game 3 times, I promise.
This just in, bad guys spotted on the west side of the radio tower. Bots are in pursuit. Now to Albie for the weather. Thanks, Albie. We've got strong winds out there today. Be careful.
Bob, who's your favorite character in Mighty Number 9?
Electric Girl.
Bob, her name's Taze.
I know it's not, but I don't care. Sure.
Bob, her name's Purge. What's her power again? She throws up. Oh god.
Robots throw up? Why do they throw up? What is this?
I don't know. Why does that Wiggler have human organs inside?
I don't know.
Some mysteries will never be solved.
Just kidneys pop out?
And 7 rib cages like a Mortal Kombat character.
Yes.
You okay. So the actual thing, okay? The actual thing, as somebody who's played this game a lot, I sweat watching people play, where I just go, if only they knew, is this boss. Because like, it's the most basic boss once you understand invincibility jumps like that. And shooting the deflectors correctly, and then knowing you can shoot these even, like this.
Right? Like, that's wild.
Testicle difficulties? Dude, that is TMI. Man, that coming from the background to the foreground still makes physically no sense this many years later.
Yep.
Because, yeah, look at how fast this is going.
Numbeasy says they like the pew pew guy because they are annoying.
Did you know sometimes in Mighty Number 9 you'll do a dash with R1 and then let go? But if you push to the direction you were just dashing in, after it stops dashing within a certain time frame, it will begin dashing more.
Is that you, Beckles? What are you doing?
Beckles just does not sound appropriate. Can you come up with a different nickname for me? Like Besticles? Because we're best friends.
Yeah.
And my name's Beck.
Uh-huh. Nothing else.
And we both have to.
Go ahead and choose your next.
I'm telling you, Spiff, you keep it up. People are going to be convinced. They're going to be like, that dude's gay? I thought he was into huge women. What the fuck? I feel lied to. I sent him a lot of pictures. No wonder he didn't reply to any of my DMs. I'm invincible. You can suck my dick. I don't care about any of this shit.
That's great.
It is great. Did it reset my invincibility? It did not. What a blessed day.
Right?
I sure should memorize when it resets invincibility, because it is a real rude awakening to be walking and then just taking damage and go, why? I was a ghost seconds ago. Okay, that should have reset it.
Right.
Because we get a cutscene. That always resets it. Why do you think Fox was upset that I was playing this game?
Just because she cares about you, Dan.
Yeah, but she streams Mega Man X7. I don't understand. How come it's okay when Vox does it, but when I do it, it's not okay? I swear the window to do the invincibility glitch is wider here on PS4.
Maybe.
Because, you know, it's a very refined version of this game. I did just lose my invincibility, though, because I moved past a thing.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
never mind. I love them despawning for 1 frame. That's a console feature. The background pillars don't despawn for a frame there on PC, at least. Anyway, so that's how you do that level efficiently. X7 costs $777. Yeah, and Mighty number 9 somewhat appropriately costs $100. Oh yeah, here's another trick if you play Mighty number 9. So you can throw it and then change, and then throw it again, and then change, and then throw it again, and then change. And then throw it again, and then... I fucked it up.
Oh no. Yes, I'm back. We did the Mario 64 Sunshine and the Galaxy part of the stream is over. It's done.
Why can't I absorb you? Bro? Good run.
Now, Beck.
X7 has more comical value than this, at least. No, there's just one funny boss in that game. The rest of it's kind of like, oh my god, shut up, please. Burn to the ground is the funniest thing in that game. You don't even get that in the Japanese version.
No.
Oh, hey, who's this cool emote in chat? It could be anyone.
What in the blue blazes?
Seems to be some sort of
You mean
weird
this whole
onion
robot
thing.
rampage?
No, that's... I'm sorry, I read Rush Dickenberg at the same time, but it's clearly Flame Hyena. Bob, did you not recognize
No,
Flame
I can't
Hyena?
recognize Flame Hyenard. I'm sorry. No, I will not play the game again.
You want to... Hey, whenever I go visit Vox, do you want to come?
No. Feel like she might make me play the game again.
The main entrance is frozen shut.
And then the footsteps land. They're like, you didn't beat it. Like, yes, I did. Please. Because we were saying the ride Borsky level was also hilarious.
Wow. I would say burn to the ground. How funny could it be if it doesn't say burn to the ground? Did you know another feature in Mighty Number 9 is if you're dashing, and after you hit dash, he will dash for a bit, but if you push down, he then dashes straight down, and you can't break out of that. You're now just dashing down, hurtling to your death. Because you dared to hit down accidentally after you hit dash. There's only a certain time frame in which it does that.
Uh-huh.
There's only a certain window in which that will occur. How astute, Sonda. We all love you and appreciate your fucking insight. Haha, ice to see you. She's like Mr. Freeze. You remember that movie? Mr. Freeze and all the ice puns?
Uh-huh.
You loved that. Now you love her. You're like, whoa, okay, multiple steps here.
Right? It's like we immediately jumped a lot of hoops.
Let's
All
back
one.
up just a little bit here. I don't care. I don't. Just let me break out. I hate this. This is a real fucking hurry up and wait moment here. There we go.
Okay, let's try this again. After all, revenge is a dish that's served cold. Oh, you aren't burned, are you, Beck? Here, let me put some ice on it.
But clear.
And then she disappeared forever.
That's more like it.
Thank God.
I wish.
Let's
Man, outside of a messy beginning, this has been a pretty smooth playthrough.
Yeah.
Pyro, no one cares. You literally... Pyro does nothing of any help there,
No.
by the way.
No, they don't
That
even-
dude literally accomplishes nothing. Most of them barely accomplish anything. He accomplishes fucking nothing.
What the what?
What the what?
What the what?
Hold on, hold on, hold on!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Run! Now that we've broken the ice, time to give you the cold shoulder!
She makes ice puns and is very funny. She's real quirky. I like her. Do you think she'll go out with me?
Absolutely.
come on. Snap out of it. Now.
Phew! Am Ice glad to see you?
Mission.
Am I glad to see you? Bob, what's wrong? I really feel like you're giving me the cold shoulder. Bob, I know this stream has been running for a while, but I need you to hold on, hold on, hold on.
This is really too bad. The KG didn't get to make the TV show that starred her.
The official cryo VTuber. We did so much merch. Why did we do this? We're fucking buried.
Thank you for subscribing.
Thank
The
you,
awesome
V2.
one.
Wait a second. Didn't you do that earlier? Why did it let you do that twice today? Like, well, every day's a day to celebrate being a subscriber of GigaBoots. So, Bob, when are you avenging someone else's youth by beating Gaiden on NES? Our hot new series, avenging some other guy's youth.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even play that.
Me neither. Everyone was like, oh, Ninja Gaiden's so hype. And I'm like, I literally didn't see a single copy of 1, 2, or 3 until after the Xbox reboot came out.
Yeah, I think I saw the Genesis one or something. I played that, but I did not even know it had like
A Genesis one? That exists?
I think so.
Are you
There was
thinking
some-
Shinobi?
No, there was like I could have sworn there was some beat 'em up Ninja Gaiden that had
Chat?
fancier graphics.
Chat?
Amazing.
Is this real? I was like, it was really fancy. And you were playing as this other. Oh, wait, this is Shinobi. There's a Game Gear one that I know of.
Maybe that was it.
I was thinking of Shinobi and Wily Wars. No, wait. There's a Super Nintendo one. That Super Nintendo port's real weird. Oh, man, look at that TV working at full frame rate. Crazy. It actually is.
Arcade. Maybe I'm thinking Arcade Ninja Gaiden. I just played it
Yeah,
on.
that's a thing. There's an arcade version of Ninja Gaiden. It's a different game. It's real weird.
I just played on an emulator or something.
That's very possible.
Right.
I pride myself on watching enough retro gaming boomers that I would have known.
Right.
Hey, Spiff, can we get the prediction up? Yes, that's right. There's a prison level prediction. I swear I've only beaten this game 3 times. Don't you trust me?
Grabbing
Why would they not trust you?
I see no reason to not trust me.
Yeah, I was totally thinking of the arcade one.
Yeah. Okay. That checks
Sorry,
out.
up.
Thank you. Only 3 times, I promise.
Ready. Jump.
Has he made this game 20 times? Oh! No. Oh, whoa, whoa. Why does the L2 not bring up the shield? That's just the one thing I want to know. Because you're hitting R1 to dash, and you're holding X to stay in the air. And it's R2 such an awful moving. I could fix it, I guess. Barrier. I don't know why I haven't exported every single sound clip from this game and made it secret sounds on the stream.
Yeah.
Barrier. Or at least everything Cole says and everything Cryo says. It's really just the ladies. They're the funniest ladies in gaming. No? There are none. Only glitches lie here.
What's the secret?
What's funny is both PS2 Shinobi and Xbox Ninja Gaiden were originally planned for the Dreamcast. That makes sense.
Yeah, you can really see it with Shinobi. They Ninja Gaiden obviously restarted development. It's so
Yeah,
so
that
much more
thing spent
advanced.
a long time in development. Like 4 years? Maybe
Right?
longer?
Yeah, that's long in general, and that was insane for back then.
Fine play.
Man, Rise of Ronin
Thank
is
you,
really
Road to
soon,
Reward.
and that game looks really cool. I'm very excited for
You like ninjas?
a Team Ninja game that isn't a Dark Souls game.
What?
It's been so long.
Oh, Team Ninja doesn't make Dark Souls. They sing it from something.
Release me from this purgatory.
There's no ninjas in Rise of the Ronin. You don't know that. That game isn't out.
They clearly showed ninjas in the trailers.
Man, so you're also fucking blind? Jesus, Rush Stickenberg. Presumptuous and blind.
The pre-order
play.
bonus is even getting the Hayabusa
Sumimasen.
sword style quicker.
Sumimasen. 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 Boop.
Call drop to contact? Yes.
Not my glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses. There's a specific brain disease, I think, with streamers where it's like someone dropped a contact quick. Reference an episode of Johnny Bravo that's crossed over with Scooby-Doo.
What, is that not normal? Is that not?
I feel like that might not be normal. It was a great episode.
It was.
They even had the Hanna-Barbera cameo where they yelled their names and then and then Johnny Bravo just goes, "Who?"
Man, we really do need to watch a lot of old Cartoon Network shows to get sounds.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Too bad there's no like really, really good rips of those available. I assume they're all as bad as like the X-Men carts.
I mean,
He deleted it with his chin.
oh my god, why did he do that?
He deleted it with his chin. Because the flight pattern of the drone went completely fucked up that time. This isn't unprecedented. This has happened, but it's very rare. The flight pattern of the drone went really, really fucking south, so it flew halfway up his body, dropped the box, spawned the thing underneath his neck, and he killed it the moment he did this. So now I'm just screwed. I have to take damage now.
Yeah.
Well, dumbass.
What if it just doesn't spawn another one?
It will.
Okay.
He saved my money.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. He did give your money another chance, but we'll see. Hey, don't glitch out this time, motherfucker. Oh, God, he did save your money. Holy shit, aren't you lucky? For anyone who's never seen a Mighty Number 9 playthrough before, if he eats an eye and I shoot off the eye, he doesn't properly play a death animation. They only designed him to die to bombs because shooting off the eye does so much less damage that they didn't expect you to kill it that way because this game is rushed and really not done. So there you go. Wonder what the split was on that.
Mission clear.
Money, money. Wow, that was very evenly split. Jesus. 49% one way, 51 another.
Wow. This Mario game is weird. It is pretty weird. They made some odd choices in this Mario game.
Yeah, for one, that's more of a pink than a red.
Well, I mean, this is after Mario got the power up and turned into Call.
The Super Crown or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
System ready. Go.
Damn, that's just Princess Peach.
Huh?
Oh.
Huh? What?
I'm back to saying that's Princess Peach.
What? Yeah, what?
The security system is scrambled.
That doesn't make any sense.
Where are the Goombas?
We got the Goombas. Look at that. That's the Goomba with the gun. No, that guy in the background with the lab coat's the Goomba. It's based on the movie.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Haha, you're so funny and likable like every Mighty Number 9 character.
Hey, get it together, you two! Tyrannosaurus Bex is here! The Haywire robot assembly line is just up ahead, Becker. It's all up to you.
You're not allowed to call me that.
Avi, I'm on it!
That's racist, Daffy.
Abby's like, I know.
Yeah, we all know you know. We've explained
We're
this
just
to
tired
you
of
10
it.
times.
Here we go. Here we go.
What were we talking about? We were talking about we should use Cameo to get positive messages for reinforcement for me. And I'm like, yeah, I should get David Hayter. And then just have him go, good job, Dan Video Games. I never expected some other person to rip off Last Seahorse's bit, but here you are. And I'm like, I like this redeem. It's funny.
That's more like it.
I like when David Hayter calls me creatively bankrupt.
Right?
Well, what do we have?
I remember looking up the Brax voice actor on Cameo.
Because
Yeah, he's on there. I only know.
This was a random joke you were making. I didn't realize he was actually fucking.
No, I only checked because when I found his Twitter account a few days ago when that Brack thing or Brack showed up in something else. And he tweeted about it. Under that tweet that got popular, he's like, I have a cameo. Hey, just so you know,
you're not safe.
It's only like $300.
Oh my god.
But then I think it was Master Shake or someone I checked after that. It's like 1,000.
Yeah. You
Like,
telling
no.
me Master Shake's voice actor might mean more things people recognize than Brack?
It was Space Ghost voice actor because he's desperate. And it's like, please, I need money.
I'm gonna be honest, I would not pay $1,000 for Master Shake, I don't think, but I actually might for Space Ghost. There's something definitely funny, given all the bizarre cameos they've given him over the years of him clearly being desperate at all of those too.
Right?
That's more like it.
That's more like it. Bob says, eyeing the gun nearby, a quick escape to the stream.
I'm ice creaming these spots, but there's so many of them.
I'm ice creaming these bots.
You spend more time fighting and less on
Huh?
playing.
Yeah?
No.
This
no,
but
no.
a TV show? Huh?
They just show them this scene, and next they show this scene.
It's that webcomic where the dude just gets ejected from the side of the building.
Yes.
They and it's not even like a scene version of this. It's literally this gameplay. They're
Yeah.
like, what did you
Yeah.
think? And they're like, what the fuck was I watching?
It's clear.
All At least you like my clear.
Now that's what I like to see. First in
Nope.
the battle, the tip of the spear.
Thought you were magic. You're not magic.
Of course. It's a leader's duty, after all.
I hate that the boxes can break on their heads. It sucks so much.
Right. Why can't the boxes kill them? They hurt you. And you're way stronger than those guys.
It's true. We're gonna try this one more time.
Yeah.
Yay.
Doesn't this only last like one room here though? Okay, just checking.
It's about the journey. I got a 1-up. Is that cool? I broke the box with my head.
One Shade says, both Dan and I backed games on Kickstarter that have Steve Blue as a villain in them. I mean, that's not really... I feel like anyone who's backed the game on Kickstarter is probably in the same boat.
We probably also backed the game on a day that ended with Y. What's your point?
Right? If only you could change weapons here on the pause screen like any Medicaid video game. My God, it's so close. It'd be so great to one cycle that.
Someday. Are we just jumping straight to this? So, for people who don't know, you have to have your weapon selected to recharge the weapon energy for it. So I have to keep the missile out, so that way, by the time he's able to be hit again, I can use the missile on him, which is, you know, a nice weapon to be able to use on him. They designed him to also be weak to the bulldozer, but it absolutely sucks to hit him with that.
Yeah, that... What a strange weakness to have given him.
I get why you would give an endgame boss that sort of weakness. It just absolutely sucks. What?
Yeah.
That one cycle would have been nice, though.
Snap out of me.
Someday. Bulldozer fight is funny. It is funny, but it definitely doesn't do enough damage.
Right.
I don't know what combination of foods and other things I ate today that made this Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar Strawberries and Cream drink I like so much taste like cough syrup.
Yeah, that's rough.
I'm going to blame the Wumpa fruit.
Yeah, I was going to say, blame the Wumpa fruit.
I'm going to blame that.
That's the easiest culprit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I took the first sip when I got it, and if you look back in the VOD, if you can see that moment, you could probably see a look of confusion on my face. And then I waited, and I was like, maybe it's something on my test buds. Maybe my taste buds will clear themselves out over the next, like, 30 minutes, an hour, or whatever. I just took another sip, and I'm like, yeah, that's just wrong. This isn't that drink. What the fuck happened?
Beck has landed.
That's called being up for 20 hours. I haven't been up 20 hours. You think I wake up that long before a stream? Jesus Christ, no. My life is a fucking mess. I wake up afternoon every day of the week. If I wake up before noon, something horrible has happened. Like, I don't know, a pest guy showing up at my door or some shit. He's like, hey, let me into your backyard. And I'm like, hey, next time, break and enter.
Just say
I would
it.
rather sleep than feel safe.
Here we go.
I would probably never know you're back there, or I would have shot you.
Lucky you, I just moved to Alabama, so I can't shoot you. So now he's too high to be absorbed, so I have to blow him up with a bunch of missiles. Pretty cool, right? Thanks.
Why isn't the plush of these guys? They're such iconic enemies.
They're more iconic than the thing they fucking gave me.
I know.
What's wrong with them?
Chat, did you spot the thing they gave him? I bet you didn't.
You literally couldn't have.
Right, exactly.
The reason being... Oh, look at them frames. Reason being, it doesn't exist in versions of the game that aren't the backer version. It's literally the backer exclusive weapon.
That's so
I don't
dumb.
even have it installed because you only get one backer code, and mine's on PC. Great, the game says. Dying. Alley oop, 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 oop.
Here we go.
Since you're full forward, I assumed you already had a gun. Jeez.
Ugh, no. No, I can't be trusted. I watched an ad once that was like about military people, or it's like, if you know someone who's a military vet, keep your guns in a safe vault. And I had a moment of, why do you have a gun like around your place if you have a military vet that lives with you? You think that's the last thing they would want to be around, probably. But then I had the other thought of, oh yeah, that's like too accessible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. No way. Shit, if there's, well, that's a different kind of thing. That's a completely different emotion. If we have our one nice kitchen knife out, I get terrified because I'm a clumsy fuck. So I'm afraid that I'm gonna like hit a dish and accidentally fling it upwards.
Right.
And Tosh has a really high propensity for just like using the knife and then not cleaning it and putting it away again, so I get scared. I'm just like, oh fuck, that was in the sink. Could you fucking imagine? Bro, it was sitting on the counter. Oh shit. That shit's scary.
Here we go.
When you're a clumsy person, you basically look at everything as like a means to like, this could go real south. Why did it spawn that many?
I don't know.
I
It
don't
keeps
think
going
that's ever
too.
fucking happened.
Maybe that's what's supposed to happen.
You know,
though. We don't know.
No.
We don't know.
No.
Maybe it's never worked right, and that was it working right.
It took 35 plus playthroughs for it to work right, but god damn it. I mean 3.
Yeah, right, Dan, because you're only about you're like 25.
Why would that play into how many times I've beat this game?
Well, obviously, you'd have to be pretty old to have beaten this game a lot.
Oh, this game's only 7 years. Okay, we're good.
So it might not be by level 5 now. I think that's how that works. Who knows, though? Copyright's weird.
Yeah, I think it's on, but I'm also, hey, the sweet. How's it going? So what you're actually supposed to do here, and when I say actually, I don't think it's designed. You're supposed to stand right in front of his face and explode nonstop with the missiles.
Oh,
And then you can one cycle that.
fancy.
I did the back jump that's invincible.
Cool.
I earned this. You know, if there's one thing Mega Man games have always been about, it's bashing the shoot button a million times a second and knowing things that give you iframes unreasonably. But yeah, you just stand behind them like that and do it.
Huh.
The problem is you can see...
Yeah, you take a damage.
Yeah, if you're not really careful and really on top of it, you take damage like I just did because I'm a scrub.
So you guys aren't playing Mario anymore? No, we have to pay the price. The Sonic Monkey is coming.
And we got $100 into Wave 5. Oh my god! I forget it. No!
No!
You know, I had the idea of, Dan, make a prediction for the E-Tank, and I'm like, well, if it's not gonna work, it'll become apparent pretty fast. Make a prediction for whether or not you would beat him on one life. Which, you know, it's a her for anyone who's curious. And she is available.
What's on Wave 5? Don't ask about it. Don't worry.
Like I would tell you, chat.
We definitely know everything that's on there, but we won't tell you.
I actually have the list. I just don't want to commit to it.
Yeah, no.
We have a lot we're going through right now.
Playing my number 9, mainly.
Being up for way too long and streaming nonstop.
Yep, that too.
You know, Gamma Chris was talking about, you know, early on in streaming, he didn't take breaks. So what would happen, like, at all?
Oh, okay.
You know, for us, we can kind of take breaks. We just leave the other guy playing and we can go, like, stare at a wall and get a drink and eat something. But Gamma Chris literally didn't take breaks. So what would happen is he would stream for, like, 3 hours and be like, I'm tired, stream over. And then, like, a little bit after that, he'd be like, I'm actually not that tired. I shouldn't have stopped streaming. And it occurred to him, I should take breaks. And I was like, yeah, no, that makes sense. We have a weird setup, though.
That's yours. Is what are these breaks you speak of?
I know, right?
They're work of fiction. No one actually takes them.
Anyways, get back to the streamer mind.
Because her height and weight are listed as infinite.
Fuck off!
Yeah, no, I'm back. Why?
I don't like this. I don't like that shit she just pulled either. God. Spiff, this is your fault.
Yeah, it is.
It is super your fault. I'm just gonna. Okay. I hate that I'm at one hit and this is happening.
Yeah.
Riddler sound incoming.
You done?
No, God no.
They made all these different powers you can absorb, but none of them are just heal.
Yeah, I literally have to wait it out because I'm gonna die if I try anything else.
Yeah. Oh. I really thought
She can
was
kill
gonna
me
run you
after
down.
she's dead.
Right?
That was rough. I don't know why that was so rough.
Come on.
There you go. You get the full data drain this time.
Egg.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Gamma Curse's breaks are really cool. Like that he has a like little animated thing, some music that comes up and stuff. Like, I'm like, oh man, I wish I had something that fancy. I just have a guy who's trapped with you all when I step away. Some guy who's like, chat, I don't know how to get out. Help. You locked me in. Thank you for the egg, seahorse.
True form. I did it.
That's what they should have put. It should have been like, wait, egg. Fight, egg.
Excellent work, Beck. Excellent. You have surpassed even my great.
Nope. Nope. Stop talking.
You're so cool, Beck. You're the new sheriff in town. Everyone loves you, Beck. Everyone. You're even cooler than Mega Man. They told me. They called me on the phone, and everyone's like, Mega Man sucks.
We hate that guy now. We love you, Beck. That's what they said, Beck. We promise.
And we're getting a TV show, and everything's gonna be great.
That's weird. This doesn't sound like the voice actor for that guy. It sounds like an old Japanese man. That's crazy. Why does he sound like that? Did they just not get the... I guess they get the voice actor back for these lines. I forgot that Beck is Yuri Lowenthal. Hey, I constantly do my best to never once internalize that, so I'm gonna need you to stop bringing it up. All right. Thank you.
Conceptor. He's so cool.
We're gonna do the credits for Mighty Number 9 stream. That's just me watching YouTube videos. Hey, there's a social media manager that a bunch of gamer gators got mad at.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great.
What a great time.
What a great time.
What a great time. What a great time all of that era and everything about Mighty Number 9 was. For anyone who is curious, because I figured out I would provide any level of context, there were people who reacted to my timeline videos. You can probably go see the comments still. Who were like, why didn't you talk about the social media manager? And I'm like, because that's not the game. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the development of the game and the game. I'm not interested in whatever the fuck they're saying over here and you're getting mad at over here because I don't give a fuck about any of it.
Oh, she ruined the game.
They let a woman in the studio and she ruined the game.
She did it.
Well, they transitioned. Is it okay now? Like post-talk? No. Okay, well. I guess we can never win. You could always play through as many games as you can while the credits play, says Seahorse. See, this is why you all should be watching The Last Seahorse. Let me do a shout out. I was cracking up pretty bad when I finally realized Seahorse was playing Ninja Turtles in the middle of a really long MGS3 cutscene. I was like, oh, it's in the corner. I wonder how many Mega Man games I could beat during these credits.
They are an insane amount of credits, so a lot of them for sure.
Digital Basic did the many games thing? Oh, did Digital Basic literally just beat a bunch of games during the credits? I always wondered because I knew Digi talked about being like 4 games during the credits.
Yeah, it's an insane credit roll.
Yeah, no, it's nuts.
Because every backer.
No, the song said they probably shoot blanks, but thank you for the question that Automod stopped. And I will let the rest of chat figure out what the question probably said. The final cutscene of MGS2 leading to the final boss is not an hour. MGS4 has one that's 55 minutes or an hour and 10. I can't remember.
Yeah, 4 is really egregious.
4 is really egregious. Seahorse, I'm not trying to scare you away from 4, but the stuff you dislike about 3 might in fact be multiple times magnified in 4. I bet you could probably beat all of Sunshine during the credits if you practice. Spiff, based on my 2 runs, yeah. This is like 4+ hours. It takes me about 4 hours to beat Sunshine.
Right.
Oh, I'm not playing 4. Okay, yeah, you would hate it. I'm not trying to scare you away from it. Like, you would fucking hate it. Based on everything I've heard you say about MGS4, you would really fucking hate 4. Or Metal Gear Solid in general. You would really fucking hate 4. Just a snippet of things Seahorse, and if I'm wrong, feel free to correct, has said is like, I really enjoy the funny stuff and the meta stuff, but then it gets incredibly up its own ass and self-serious. And I'm like, oh, boy. But, you know. Man. MGS3 is a really great origin story for the big boss.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing they didn't do a bunch of others of that game.
There definitely weren't 3 more of those.
They definitely didn't make 3 more of those for no reason. I don't really like this, where having a mustache and wearing a beanie. It's a bad combo. I don't know. I'm starting to feel like I'm the exact person Tom Cardy was making fun of in a music video about a guy who runs a podcast, and everyone just yells at him, "We don't care." Anyway.
Man, look at all the people who didn't want their name on the game. Or they were just bad at obtaining information from.
That's rough. That's people who worked on Metal Gear Solid 4.
Right.
And then worked on Iron Man VR. And then worked on nothing because I'm pretty sure they were taken down. I'm pretty sure Meta shut them down by now.
Probably.
It's really cool when giant Silicon Valley companies get into a niche market and they go, "What? Why aren't we making billions of dollars?"
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be the next big thing.
What? It's just a thing? Did you see Sean Chiplock? I wonder if Sean Chiplock's a character in this.
I doubt it. I don't think so. I bet it is. The Kickstarter was probably long enough ago before, though his career might not have started yet.
Freedom Planet came out before this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he would have been.
And
in
he was in
minor roles.
PSP games, wasn't he? Or at least Vita. So both of those would have been.
Was he?
Yeah. Chat, feel free to give me history on Sean Chiplock. Yeah, I think he was in a JRPG franchise that people give a fuck about. No. I understood what you were saying.
Right.
We're just discussing whether or not additionally he was in the game, and now the conversation is largely about Mighty Number Nekojin.
I wonder if, I can't remember if Cold Steel would have started
by 2017.
but started being dubbed and everything in the US. I don't know. Probably.
He was active in 2013 in a little-known show called Sword Art Online.
Oh, wow. All right.
He was also in Dust and Elysian Tale 5 years before this came out, and Ys Memories of Celceta in 2013.
Got it.
Wow, he was in an Ys game before he was in Freedom Planet. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Mighty number 43476. I am mighty. Richard Pilvelis, Metal Shadow Overlord. Mighty number 31942. I am mighty.
Alyssa and Jocelyn.
They got the Mighties to call in to have it integrated into the song for the credits.
That's what this is.
They're saying they're mighty.
Mighty number 37089. I am mighty.
Neil Wilson, mighty number 56052. I am mighty.
It just does this for 4 hours. That would be so fucking funny.
It's like, how many did you get to call in?
All of them. Even me? I don't remember doing that. Oh, you didn't notice that, Stripe? Yeah, Edie Kari has been watching with us the whole time.
He's right there. Okay. So bad.
Which part? The edited undies or?
No, the hair instead of eyes and just mouth. It's awful.
I don't understand. Dan, are you in this? I better not be. No scar? Unclear. He's got a skin problem.
Right, every one of those lip creases might be a scar. We don't know.
That might count. Of course I could beat Super Mario 64 during these credits. It only takes me like 2 hours to beat Mario 64.
Right? These credits are enormous.
Yeah, the question is how many original Mega Man games could I beat in this amount of time? Because while I've beaten them, I don't exactly practice them. Anyway, that's going to do it for our March 10th Mighty Number 9 stream? How did this... I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Why did it take us... One moment. Why did it take us 13 and a half hours to beat Mighty Number 9? We're getting sloppy.
Oh, man. You just kept playing it again and again. You kept saying, yeah, this is only the third time I've ever played this game.
When you did it 6 times prior on the stream. I'm trying to take the controller away and you wouldn't let me. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. We're gonna raid Jank Jesus, a streamer I really enjoy.
I can't believe he's still going.
Yeah, he's hitting 8 hours. Let me check that he isn't shutting down right now. I'm worried he's ending his stream right now. We waited so long that he's ending his stream, isn't he? Oh, I gotta go there though because we got these platinum hits games. We gotta vote with the sub. Okay, it looks like he's not ending. We're good.
All right, great.
We're great. But yeah, Jank Jesus is a good retro streamer. I highly recommend Jank. Please join me as we go check them out. And I cash in my sub over there to vote for which platinum hit Xbox game he's gonna play next. Because I'm a really big fan of that. It was really funny. Right after Masumi had done Finding Nemo on the GameCube, he did Finding Nemo on the Xbox. And I just got to look at 2 different versions of that game in a single week. What a freak coincidence. Anyway, see you all later. Bye.